When I was a child, my parents divorced, and as part of the divorce agreement, I was required to go to catechism, now known as faith formation, until 5th grade, which at the time I did not like, but I'm now thankful for, because I've always had an understanding of God and a feeling of His reverence. When I was in college, my mom had since become a Christian and invited me to a Bible study. And it was when I was studying the book of John that I really realized who the Holy Spirit is. I realized that the voice that I hear in my head that's telling me to do what's right was the Holy Spirit or God or Jesus speaking to me, leading me. And from that moment on, I just had this craving for God. I felt like I'd lived my whole life up until that point with Him kind of watching and me failing here and there. But now I could talk to Him. I could hear what He was saying. I could listen. And it's not always there. I mean, there's times where God feels far away, but I do try to do prayer and Bible study, which are really essential in my spiritual life, to feel Him close and hear His voice. And often I will pray that I have Jesus's eyes and see things the way He would. And it's during those times that I feel a huge amount of empathy and love for others, very overwhelming amount of it. And I'm not an emotional person, so I know it's Jesus. And I get answers, and I get a peace beyond understanding at those times. And understanding that this broken world, you watch a minute of the news and it's just so upsetting. That's not how God intended this world. He intended us to be in Eden, to be in love, in relationship, walking in the garden with Him. We aren't there. But as His children, we're supposed to be serving and bringing a little bit of Eden here. And that could be smiling at someone or listening. That's the simplest way we can bring joy and kindness. And someday it won't be like this. Someday I'll be in heaven with Him and enveloped in His love. And love, loss, pain, I think I won't even remember what they are. It will just be a long, distant memory.